Karnanadi replies to Kerala Chief Minister Ummenchandi on the Mullai Periyar issue, says reported attacks on Tamils in Kerala is adding to the friction between the two states. Home Minister P. Chidambaram to head a committee to review relief measures for Cyclone Thani, Centre to provide grant to the state based on the committee's report. Chief Minister Jayalalitha sends out New Year message to the people of Tamil Nadu, says her government will not sacrifice the state's rights at any point, tacitly referring to the Mullai Periyar row. The public can wine and dine at restaurants and pubs till 2 a.m. That's the Chennai Police's New Year concession to the public.
We will not show any leniency towards anybody. We will be very firm in our action, and tough action will be taken against those who violate all these conditions.
And celebrities in K-Town wish their fans a Happy New Year.
I wish all the NDTV viewers a very, very Happy New Year. Be safe and be happy always.
Top seeds, Tipsaravich, Wawrinka and Rayanik to get a waiver from the first round of the Chennai Open. Somdev Devvarman likely to challenge Wawrinka in the second round. Hello and welcome to NDTV Hindu. You're watching News Tonight with me, Linda Hercules. With just a few more hours to go for the new year, we bring to you what's making news across the state and the world. But first, the national headlines. The New Year message to the nation, the Prime Minister says he will personally work to provide an honest and more efficient government. 187 amendments moved by the BJP and other opposition parties scuttle the bill, not the government, says the Home Minister P. Chidambaram. Says it's unprecedented so that many amendments are moved in the upper house after it was passed in the Lok Sabha. The Trinamool accuses the Congress of treating it shabbily, says the Lokpal issue was badly handled. The Home Minister admits the government could not convince them but will rework the bill and carry them along. Kiran Bedi says Vice President and Chairman of the Rajya Sabha, Hamid Ansari, lost a historical moment. Congress's Renuka Chowdhury says she is being unfair. Uttar Pradesh's Power Minister dares the state Lokayukta, asks them not to provoke him. The Lokayukta responded saying the minister's challenge is driven by political compulsions. In the latest from the Mullai Periyar issue, in a reply to a letter from the Kerala Chief Minister Ummenchandi, DMK Chief Karnanadi has reiterated that the reports of Tamils being attacked in Kerala is the reason for the tension created between the two states. He asked Ummenchandi why Kerala had not implemented the Supreme Court's order and has instead said that the dam is safe. He went on to accuse the Kerala government of creating panic among the people. Earlier, Ummenchandi had written a letter to Karnanadi assuring him that Tamils were being given enough security in Kerala, calling the attacks reported in the media as false. Union Minister Narayanaswamy, on a visit to his hometown, arrived in the state. Talking to media persons, he said that the committee is likely to be formed under Home Minister Chidambaram to look into the aftermath of Cyclone Thani. This just a day after the cyclonic storm ravaged parts of the state. The centre will provide temporary relief measures to the state based on a damage assessment report submitted by this committee. Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha sent out her New Year wishes to the people of Tamil Nadu. In her address, she took a vow to create a golden era in the state and also asserted that her government would not sacrifice the state's rights at any point. Her remarks came against the backdrop of the resurfacing of the Mullai Periyar controversy, where Tamil Nadu is vehemently opposing Kerala's move for building a new dam. And the big day is almost here. 2012 is right around the corner, and the city corps say they are all geared up to ensure that the city has New Year bashes without any untoward incidents. Mischief mongers may have a tough time, as in place will be elaborate security arrangements this evening and throughout Sunday. Our crime correspondent Salim caught up with Sesha Sai, Joint Commissioner of Police East Chennai. Here's what he had to say.
In view of the New Year celebrations, the City Police Commissioner have convened a law and order meeting with the other police officers in the city. We are now joined by Mr. Sesha Sai, Joint Commissioner of Chennai. Sir, thank you for joining us. Sir, please tell us what was the instruction from the City Commissioner of Police regarding the New Year celebrations.
The Commissioner of Police, Mr. J.K. Tripathi, wanted the New Year to go on very peacefully, New Year celebrations. It should be a very safe and secured New Year revelry. Many of the organizations have asked us permission to celebrate the New Year. We have given them permission. They can celebrate up to 2 o'clock in the early morning, and only problem is that they have to go back safely. So for that aspect only the meeting was convened. The safety aspect has been reiterated. The hoteliers were already called and the meeting was convened, and they have also assured us that they would take back their customers in a safe manner to their houses. And these beaches and all roads, there will be a lot of gathering today. So we have made a lot of arrangements and facilities, like public address system is going to be installed at every important place junctions, so that the police will alert the public and then go on with the public address system. And people should have a safe and smooth, secured New Year Eve.
Sir, how stern will be the action against people who deter law and order cashing in on the New Year celebrations?
Action will be very tough. It depends upon the crime they commit. Definitely we will not show any leniency towards anybody. We will be very firm in our action, and a tough action will be taken against those who violate all these conditions.
And finally, in the last couple of years, traffic violations were not booked during New Year celebrations. Will that be the case? Will it be the same this year as well?
No, traffic violations will be definitely booked. The only thing is people may not be sent to jail and all, but then the traffic violators will be booked. There is no second doubt about it.
Quite an effective measure for the city. Well, we tell you what's happening in Mumbai. As revelers plan to usher in the new year in high spirits, the Mumbai Traffic Police has issued a unique order. If drivers are found drunk, action will also be taken against the owner of the pub where the patron was celebrating. Not surprisingly, the circular has drawn flack from pub owners.
Pub owners in Mumbai, beware. If the traffic police nab a drunk driver, you could land up in jail. The Mumbai Police's latest diktat coming just before New Year's Eve to curb drunken driving. A move slammed by the city's hotel association.
So many people coming in and out. There'll be so many people trying to have a good time. Am I supposed to serve them or, escort them? This is, a responsibility shrugged away by the police, put on to us.
To save their skins, some hotels are even offering a night stay for heavy drinkers.
एक अच्छा सा प्राइस के साथ आपको रूम भी मिल जाता है तो कि आप यहाँ पे पार्टी करें और बाहर जाके ड्राइव ना करें.
After the infamous Alistair Pereira case, where a drunk Alistair ran over and killed 7 people, the traffic police launched a drive against drunk driving. Thousands were arrested, sent to jail for a day, and their licenses suspended. The impact was immediate. The figures fell drastically. But Mumbaikars say to target pub owners, perhaps over the top.
You say pub owner should be fined is very wrong. Because he's not at all involved. He doesn't know, he's just doing his business.
So if you get drunk on the 31st night, make sure you get a driver to drive you home. Otherwise you and the owner of the pub where you got drunk might end up spending the new year in a jail. In Mumbai with camera person Aditya Modak, Rashmi Rajput for NDTV.
Ahead of the new year, top political leaders in the state are extending their greetings to the public. Chief Minister Ms. Jayalalitha stressed for unity and hard work and said, and I quote, "We will not sacrifice our rights at any time." Describing herself as a sister of the people of the state, she said she was striving hard to make the state a pioneer in all departments. DMK Chief M. Karunanidhi wished for Tamil Nadu to be free of power cuts and wished for the creation of more employment opportunities for the people and the forging of healthy ties with neighbouring states in 2012. Opposition leader in Tamil Nadu Assembly Vijay Kant said that in the past year, people of the state were affected due to a hike in bus fares and milk prices owing to the state government besides that of fuel by the centre. He wished 2012 should come as a breeze for the people of the state. But what does the public feel? Has Cyclone Thani dampened the New Year celebration plans? Let's find out.
We just had plans with family to have a good New Year weekend celebration in Pondicherry, but due to the cyclones yesterday, we couldn't go to Pondicherry, so we've just had a big change in the plan, and we are just enjoying with family and friends out here in Chennai itself.
Yeah, we had a plan to go to Mahabalipuram and Pondicherry, but we had to cancel those plans, and then we thought, okay, let's enjoy in Chennai only. So that's why we came to this beach. With the family, actually, we all had a plan. We had a holiday, full 1 week holiday, including the New Year plan. Then it is a little bit disappointing that we are not able to get the chance to enjoy as per our plan, but it is okay.
Plan things because of the cyclone, we couldn't go out. It's my friend's birthday today. It was yesterday, but because it was yesterday, we couldn't go out because of the cyclone, so we had to do it today.
Family of Indian student brutally shot dead in Manchester City last week appeal for help. More on that when we come back.